Hi, I'm Rob, one of the product designers at Let's Do This.
Hi, I'm Doug, a product manager at Let's Do This.
We got the intro right.
Yeah, we nailed it.
Product designer. Am I going right? That's fine. So today, we're super excited to talk to you about how you can turn your participants into loyal members of your community. Specifically, how memberships and teams can change the game for your organization. So we've been fortunate enough to work with Atlanta Track Club on building out a best-in-class membership product. Not only does Atlanta Track Club have the largest 10K in the world, as Natalie mentioned earlier, they also have one of the largest memberships organizations and communities. And when we started the partnership, they were at 28,000 members. And we're lucky enough to have Natalie, obviously, everybody's met her already, met her today. Unfortunately, obviously, Rich, who was on my notes, isn't here, so he's screwed me a little bit on there. So, as I mentioned earlier, our goal was to help Atlanta Track Club create a best-in-class membership product. But not only that, we wanted to make sure that membership product worked for all of you guys too. Previously, with the Track Club membership product, the membership and registration were separated on two different streams, and they had to be purchased separately. We wanted to change that and allow participants to buy their membership and registrations all in one simple flow. So let's take a look at how that looks. So we're going to start the journey on the Atlanta Track Club website, where we can explore all the different events that are available to us. Today, let's go and register for the Thanksgiving half marathon that's coming up very shortly. So during registration, we're introduced to the membership upsell module on the registration page, where current members can also log in to access all their benefits. But we can also see the hero membership module here, displaying the hero imagery for the membership itself, but also showcasing all those amazing benefits that come with that membership program. So we get that guaranteed entry into that Peachtree Road Race that they all want. We get a free member gift, but we also get the 13% discount on all of our registrations. So let's have a little bit more, find out a little bit more about the membership itself. We open that up, and what we can see is that the membership program is structured with 3 different plans. And the benefits are distributed basically the same across each and every one, but they're set up for different groups of people. So we have individual for 1 person, dual for up to 2, and family for up to 6. Right now, I'm just going to pause. I'm going to do a quick zoom out. So, as I mentioned, Track Club's set up with a single-tier, multi-plan option, but ultimately, you could provide something that's even simpler, which is we've actually identified as being an individual and a single plan, which has been the most popular option for the Track Club and their members. Or you could actually go further and actually create a multi-tier, multi-plan combination with benefits spread across all of those. So it's a really kind of flexible membership program that anyone can use. So back to that Track Club journey, we're going to go ahead and select the individual plan. And now we've had that selected, one of the most powerful parts of this integration is that now that's selected, I can get access to those exclusive benefits right in the registration flow. So I can go ahead and add my ticket and get my oh man, I should have made this easy for myself, $13.65 discount on my entry today. Then all I need to do is simply enter in my details. Now that's done, I'll do one last check of my basket to make sure that membership discount has been applied, and now I can go ahead and finish my purchase. So, the Atlanta Track Club results have been incredible. We've seen 44% of membership purchases come through that upsell flow I've just demoed. We've also seen that they're now managing 37,000 members on the Let's Do This platform. Each of those members getting access to an exclusive branded Atlanta Track Club account space where they can manage the memberships, check on the benefits, and send out guest passes to all their pals. But amazingly, we've seen a 30% increase since we launched with Atlanta at the start of this year. So that's an absolutely incredible number, and we've been really privileged to be able to partner with Natalie and the team at Atlanta Track Club. And yeah, ultimately, we're super excited to get this membership product in the hands of the rest of our organizers here to really help you grow your businesses and build that loyal community. So if you guys want to chat a little bit more about memberships today, please grab me or Doug, and we're more than happy to chat to you over a beer or something later on. There you go.
Thanks, Rob.
No worries.
So let's change gears and look at how a product can actually help you turn one participant into many. And so one of the biggest beliefs, as Sam was talking about earlier, is that at Let's Do This, we think that events are always better when you do them with friends. And so that's something that I really believe, even when Rob here beats me in the last 100 meters of a race. And so what's really exciting is that this isn't just validated in our own internal data, but also externally as well. As Lucy and Simon were talking about earlier, 35% of people attend events with their friends, or participants attend events with their friends, and that is showing how big an opportunity that is. And so earlier this year, we started collaborating with Ragnar Relay around tackling this opportunity. And so one of the things we wanted to do was when we went and built a group experience product for the registration flow, we wanted to make sure that we were partnering with an event organizer that is the best in class at group experiences. And Ragnar are really one of the organizers that encompass that. They have these incredible events that span multiple days. Participants are covering 200 miles through the day and night. And they are just really incredible events and like amazing group experiences. And so with them, we created a way for simple structured teams to be created of groups of 6 to 12 registering together on Let's Do This through the registration flow. But when we spoke to more event organizers and more participants, we actually found there was a bigger opportunity here, not just for structured teams, but also for social teams, and allowing any groups of any size and any type to be able to register together and start their event experience on Let's Do This. And so we wanted to give event organizers a way for them to encourage participants not just to start their registration, but also to inspire their friends and bring them along on event day. So let's have a look at how social teams actually works. So this is the team step in the registration flow. Team step is a step in the flow which any event organizer can turn on. And this is really that first time in the registration flow where that question is planted in the participant's head. Is this something that I might want to do with my friends? They may have considered it, they may have thought about it in the past, but here it really puts that in their head. And so when they get to this step, there are actually two options. They can start a team, so start a brand new team, or they can join an existing one that someone else during the registration flow set up. So in this example, we're going to start a new team. And so the first step when you start a new team is obviously to give it a name. And so I'm very proud to introduce the Joggernauts. The Joggernauts are going to be a private team, and private teams are great for groups of people such as run clubs or for your tight-knit friends where you don't want anyone else to join. But you can also make them public as well, so anyone going through the registration flow could join that team as well. But we're going to go private today. Cool. The new team is set up, and we're all ready to go. So now we can start inviting our friends to join us at the race. But how do we actually do that? Well, that all starts on the confirmation page. So on the confirmation page, once you've gone through and paid and you've completed your registration, you'll go through to this page here. And if we scroll down, we'll then get this nice big button saying that we can view our team page. This is also available in the confirmation email, so if they missed this page or forgot to scroll down, they can go back to that email and find that team page later on. So let's go and explore that team page. And this is the team's hub. And so this is your place to go in and view everything about your team. So it shows how many weeks to go. It has some really great event imagery about the event and also the date of the event as well. And also down the bottom here, you can see how many people are in your team at the moment. As you can see here, it's a bit empty, so we need to invite others to join us. So we'll go and do that by clicking that big blue button in the middle. And when we do that, we open a pop-up which gives us two options. We can either share a link or we can share a code. The code is something that anyone who has the code can use during the registration flow. So if they find the team that they want to join and it's private, they can enter that code to join that team. Alternatively, we can share a link, which is the much easier option because it automatically assigns that participant to that team. So let's go and share a link. And so if you're on a smartphone, this is obviously super easy because when you click share link, it opens up any of your apps. So whether that's Instagram, iMessage, WhatsApp, even email, you can share it on any of those and get your friends to come along. So let's start a WhatsApp group. And so this is the Joggernauts WhatsApp group. And what's great about this is that the event imagery already comes through. It's standing out amongst a sea of Madeline and Dom's other messages. And so hopefully people will see this and react to it. And they do. There's a real buzz. Everyone's super excited. Madeline's going to be running her sub-35 10K. And we've even secured the services of Dom, which is always good. So that's amazing. And so we've got some hype. And so what happens if they actually go through and click on that link? And they'll get through to this event page. And so right at the top there, we already have that social proof that other people within the team are already going. And so you know when you go into the event day, you know you're not going to be alone and you're going to be doing it with your friends, which is super exciting. And so when they sign up, they complete their registration, and they go back to that same team hub that everyone has access to. And when they scroll down, they'll be excited to see that loads of people from the Joggernauts are going to be there on event day, and it's going to be an amazing day out. So we just saw how you can upsell memberships during the registration flow, and how Teams allows you to turn your participants into your marketeers. Thank you.